You already know it's your boy, the Maniac. And you already know why I'm here. I'm here to talk that post-fight. That Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Harutyuyan post-fight. That Giovanni Cabrera versus William Zepeda post-fight. And man, oh man. But before I do, you already know why I'm repping that Four Corners Boxing and the Boxing Roundtable. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe to both channels. Now with that being said, let's talk about it. Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Harutyuyan. Now, guys, listen. I was in the building, live and direct. You know how Four Corners do the Boxing Maniac. We outside all the time. And we'll be in Philly next Saturday. But anyway, that's besides the point. Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur Stevenson. What happened, my brother? Let's call it like it is, man. We gotta stop using excuses. Is Shakur great talent? Absolutely. Is Shakur very skilled? Absolutely. Defensive mind? Absolutely. Is he a great fighter? No. Is he an elite fighter? I don't know. Because elite fighters put up elite performances and don't use excuses behind it. Oh, what you mean? I'm going to give you. But elite fighter, elite performances. Tank, elite fighter, elite performances. Alexander Usyk, elite fighter, elite performances. In a way, elite fighter, elite performances. Bam! Elite fighter, elite performance, bro. It's there. The proof is there. Yes, Shakur won the fight. It was a glorified sparring match, man. He didn't do nothing extra. He was running. He was running, bro. Then, well, you got to make something happen. The same treatment we gave Tio, man. Yeah, he won. Shakur won, no doubt. But it's not an elite performance, man. Let's call it like it is, man. You got to win them. I get it. You can't win them all pretty. I get that. But, bro, it's like 2-3 fights now where it's like, yo, what's going on? Yeah, you winning, and okay, and not even Floyd. Come on, Shakur's last fight before this, one of the least amount of punches landed in the championship fight. Come on, bro. Don't tell me that's boxing now. Come on, man. I know it's hit and not get hit. But bro, this is why separates the good from the great, the good from the elite. Is you impose your will on your opponents. I'm gonna make him fight the way I want him to fight. And that didn't happen, bro. Can't blame your opponent. What he's supposed to do is stand there and say, okay, Shakur, what you want me to do? You want me to move to the right? Nah, bro, like, stop it. Again, I like Shakur. You know, oh, so Maniac, who you like, Shakur and Tank? Listen, it's not about Tank, but since I've been asked about it, and I don't get in my feelings, because I know Shakur is still, I know that potential is there to be an elite fighter. But the elite performance ain't there, God. The consistency is not there. The proof is there. There's no cap here. These are facts. These are not opinions. He could beat Tank. Don't get me wrong. I'll tell you that. Does he beat Tank? I don't know, man. Because you're going to have to fight Tank eventually, Shakur. And we know you ain't got the pop to keep Tank off you. And we know Tank got a chin. And we haven't seen Shakur's chin tested, which is a testament to him. Don't get me wrong. But this is boxing. Eventually, your chin will get tested. Everybody's, all the greatest defensive fighters of all time got their chin tested. And Shakur hasn't. And Tank is not the one you want to see if your chin is good or not. I'm just saying. But anyway, B- performance. He won the fight. What's next for him? Does he sign with Top Rank? We don't know. It's whatever, man. The Prudential Center, by the 9th round, people were walking out, man. I was there live. But he still got the win. Let's see what's next for Shakur. Unification at 135. Does he decide to move up and perhaps throw a monkey wrench and everything and say, I want Tio? We shall see. But anyway, let's get to the co-main event. Oshaki Forza versus Robson Conceição. We haven't seen a robbery like this since the Biden election, man. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that. We haven't seen a robbery like this since the Biden election, man. Man, I just feel, listen, man, what these fighters got to go through leading up to a fight, we don't see that. Behind the closed doors, man, we don't see that. And I'm telling you this, man. I'm telling you this. What they did to Oshaki was wrong. I understand if it was a close fight and they gave it to Conceição, I get that. You know, I'm one of those advocates to say, bro, everything ain't a robbery. This was robbery in plain sight. One of the worst I've seen in a long time. Probably since Lara Paul Williams. And we're talking, that's more than 10 years ago, man. And listen, it wasn't an eventful fight. It wasn't an exciting fight, but Oshaki did enough. Yes, Conceição was busy, but he wasn't really landing punches like that. He was busy. He'll press the action from here and there. But at the end of the day, Oshaki landed the more jabs. Oshaki landed the more power punches. He landed the more punches overall. I mean, body, everything. He outlanded him in every department. Just sad, man. I hope they run it back. I know people are mad at Conceição. Don't be mad at him. He's the fighter. He don't judge the fights. The judges do. Hopefully they get the get back, man. Regardless, I expected that fight to be way more exciting, but it wasn't. Now again, to the opener. Keyshawn, the businessman. Keyshawn, the businessman. Versus Madueno. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you this. Solid scrap. Solid scrap. A lot of rustling, a lot of dirty tactics on Madueno's side. Keyshawn got the win. He looked solid, not eye-popping, not jumping off your couch. Solid win. He was in there with a tough opponent. Got to give him that, right? He did what he had to do. Buy it. Is he ready for those big names that he keeps calling out? I don't think so, but we'll see. If he feel he's ready, let's see what Bob feels. Bob is the one that pulled the strings over there in Top Rank, man. But regardless, you know, decent scrap, and that's that. You know, let's see what's next for Keyshawn. Abdullah Mason, man. Man, oh man. Abdullah Mason, man. That dude is going to be special. It's not even a fact if he's going to be world champion. I think it's going to be more about how many divisions he's going to be champion in. I think he's that good, man. That dude don't play with his fool. On top of that, he's a humble assassin. He go in there, he cook you, and respectfully he does it, man. Shout to Abdullah. He beat up LeBron. That was an ugly beating. Wow, what an ass whipping. Shout to Keith Cologne. Got his first victory in Newark. Shout to you, baby. Representing Jersey Rican. Keep doing you, brother. Did your thing. And now let's switch to the zone. William Zepeda, El Camarón. That is the shrimp for you, for those that don't speak Spanish, against Giovanni Cabrera. Listen, like I said, the first two rounds, it was nothing, you know, yeah, Cabrera was punching, boxing, moving. But, you know, it takes a puncher a little while. You know, when you got to warm up the car, you got to give it some minutes before it's warmed up. Same thing like a pressure volume puncher like Zepeda. And that's it. Once he got going in the third round, it was over. Body shot, hang, ribs, hang. That extra hang gave him that sauce, man. William Zepeda, I just can't wait to see who's next for him, man. That dude is a problem. He's a problem. He's a problem. And he's going to be a tough out for anybody, man. But anyway, it's your boy, the Maniac, and I'm out. One.